January 1066. Edward the Confessor lays dying. Huddled around him are his wife Edith and her brother, the most powerful earl in England, Harold Godwinson. The pious king strains to breathe, motioning for Harold to lean close. Wheezing, Edward whispers a final request into Harold's ear. I commend this woman with all of the kingdom to your protection. The next day, January 5th, the great and the good of England gather in the traditional Anglo-Saxon Witan. The meeting is tense. Everyone knows the stakes at hand. But the Witan is resolute. Harold Godwinson, Earl of Wessex, native-born son of the island, and the largest landowner in England, will succeed Edward as the next king. While the Witan hurries to crown an Anglo-Saxon king, messengers fan out across Europe, announcing Edward's death. In Normandy, across the English Channel, Duke William anxiously awaits the herald. William had made no secret of his claim to kingship. Years earlier, the Norman scribes claimed Edward had promised the crown to William upon his death. Harold Godwinson himself had sworn a fateful oath on the sanctified bones of Christian saints that he would support the Norman Duke in his right. Further afield, across the frigid North Sea, Harald Hardrada, the hard ruler of Norway, sat on his Viking throne. Harold, the once and future king, had lived in exile for most of his life, rising to fame in the lavish Byzantine capital of Constantinople. Harold had cut his teeth in the elite Varangian Guard before sailing home to reclaim his rightful seat in Norway. No one had promised or entrusted an English crown to him. Harold instead took up his predecessor's claim, a claim based on conquest and asserted through iron and blood. With the rushed coronation of Harold, the die was cast. Three great warlords of the West would vie for the greatest prize of the early Middle Ages.